Reese for three. Right here, way downtown. No. No. No three for you. Hilarious. Absolutely hilarious.
Everyone saw the now viral interaction between Indiana Fever head coach Stephanie White and Caitlin Clark. To many fans, it looked like a clear message that everything was fine, and that any speculation about tension within the organization could finally be put to rest. But appearances can be deceiving. While that moment generated headlines, what happened during the game told a much different story. Instead of ending the discussion, it may have raised even more questions about Clark's role and the direction of the Fever moving forward.
Guys, we had an Atlanta Dream, good team, against the Indiana Fever. Angel Reese against Caitlin Clark, and that was about as dead a crowd as you could possibly have.
This game featured one of the WNBA's biggest storylines. Matchups involving Caitlin Clark have consistently drawn attention, packed arenas, and produced record-breaking television audiences. Yet the atmosphere felt surprisingly subdued. For a game expected to showcase the league's biggest stars, the energy inside the arena never fully reached the level many fans anticipated. That alone has sparked conversations about whether the excitement that fueled the league's recent growth is beginning to cool.
Unfortunately, just like we've talked about, Stephanie White must have been loving this game because Caitlin Clark was relegated to the third option, which is exactly where I believe Stephanie White wants her. And a byproduct of all this, let's just keep it real. My boy CDS Sports, if this is a new normal for Caitlin Clark, fans will be quietly leaving. This is
On paper, the Fever earned an important victory. However, the way they achieved that win is what caught the attention of many observers. Rather than centering the offense around Caitlin Clark, Indiana relied heavily on contributions from multiple players. The result was effective from a basketball standpoint, but it also highlighted a major shift in how the team is choosing to operate offensively.
Jones did not play in this game, and she's huge. Literally 6'3", 215. So a big part of the Atlanta Dream's length did not play tonight. She averages almost 13 points and over 7 boards. She's a massive part of that squad.
Kelsey Mitchell led the offensive attack with an outstanding scoring performance, while Aaliyah Boston dominated inside and controlled the boards. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark contributed across multiple categories with points, rebounds, and assists. Her overall performance was solid and productive. However, she wasn't the primary scoring option, nor did the offense consistently run through her. For a player who has become the face of the franchise, that distinction is difficult to ignore.
Things. Did you notice how many empty seats were visible during a game involving Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese? There were some very, very visible empty seats during this game.
Many fans tune in specifically to watch Caitlin Clark's unique style of basketball. Her deep three-pointers, creative passing, and ability to take over games helped attract millions of new viewers to the WNBA. Because of that, some supporters believe reducing her offensive responsibility risks taking away part of what made the league so exciting in the first place. Others argue that a balanced offense is ultimately better for long-term success. The debate continues to divide fans and analysts alike.
Number two, the CBS game that was played the other day, national television, free television. If you got an antenna, you can get CBS. Nationally televised. Everybody can see. That game only drew 1.3 million viewers. I don't know about you guys, that game should drew 1.6, 1.7. The ratings are down.
It's also important to consider the circumstances surrounding the game. Atlanta entered the matchup without one of its key contributors, making the challenge significantly easier for Indiana. While a win is a win, some observers believe the result should be viewed with that context in mind. The bigger question isn't what happened in a single game. It's whether Indiana's current approach will remain effective against stronger opponents throughout the season.
Now, I tweeted this out. Michael Thompson, he played for the Lakers, folks. Broadcaster. He hosts Thompson and Trudell at ESPN Los Angeles. I'm hearing from a reliable source the Fever.
Beyond the basketball itself, there are growing discussions about attendance and television ratings. Recent games have not consistently matched the record-setting numbers that became common during the league's explosive growth period. Some broadcasts have seen noticeable declines compared to expectations. While one game doesn't define a trend, league executives will undoubtedly be paying close attention to whether fan engagement continues to rise or begins to level off.
Extremely positive. He is a huge Caitlin Clark fan. He is hearing the Fever. They're out on Cece. I don't know how much validity there is to that, but I guarantee you, because of who he is and who he works for and what he does now, he's got a source of some kind. So I'm just pointing.
The situation became even more interesting when broadcaster Michael Thompson discussed reports suggesting uncertainty surrounding Caitlin Clark's future with the Fever. At this point, there is no confirmed evidence that Indiana is considering any major move involving its superstar guard. Still, the fact that such rumors gain traction demonstrates how much attention and scrutiny now surround the franchise. Whether true or not, the speculation has only intensified discussions about Clark's role within the organization.
It's like, you know, is this what the millions and millions of fans tune in to see? Slow, boring basketball? I mean, it's an entertainment product. They won the game, and it was boring. I don't know what else to say. I'd be lying if I told you, oh yeah, I was fired up, I was charged up. This was far and away, let's be real, Angel Reese, Caitlin Clark, crowd was dead as a doornail.
Everything ultimately comes down to one question. Is Stephanie White building a smarter, more balanced championship-caliber team? Or is Indiana unintentionally limiting the player who helped transform the league's popularity? Supporters believe team-first basketball creates sustainable success. Critics believe Clark's unique talent should remain the centerpiece of everything the Fever do. The answer may not become clear immediately, but one thing is certain. How Indiana handles Caitlin Clark moving forward could influence not only the future of the franchise, but also the future growth of the WNBA itself.